from my voice. I'm a little bit sick, and I've been sick for about a week, so I just haven't had the energy to film any videos, so I'm very sorry I haven't uploaded for about a week. But I'm back, and I have a new video for you guys today, and it is another back to school video because I cannot get enough of back to school videos. So this one is going to be a back to school organization tips and how to use a planner video because I have a planner and I suck at using it because I only write down like some stuff I need to do and then it just does not work out. So I put together a bunch of tips and tricks for how to use a planner so that you can get your best use out of it and so that it is the most like effective. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sitting in like a weird squatty position right now because I was too short just sitting on my butt to like be in the frame, and I was too lazy to move my tripod down, so I'm like squatting and my legs are cramping, so I have to go. Hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So my first tip is to have a separated notebook / binder for each class. So I just have this notebook that has 3 different sections in it, and I have labeled off each section so that I know exactly which section is for what class. So it's kind of just easier to keep track of everything when it's labeled and separated. I get home, I got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the You also want to make sure that you have a place to put handouts and stuff from each class, so you can either use folders for this, or as you saw in my notebook, there's a little place to put stuff like that. Keep your backpack clean at all times. Here I am cleaning out my backpack and emptying out all the trash and random stuff I don't need, and then I'm just putting my essentials back into my backpack. All the time to keep you off my mind. It's also always good to keep your desk organized. So as you can see, my desk doesn't really have a ton of clutter. I just have like my textbooks and my planner and my iPad and then like my writing supplies and stuff like that. So one of my favorite things to do is to highlight important things. So as you can see here, I'm highlighting my textbook. If you're gonna highlight your textbook, make sure that you own it. I didn't like rent this for my school or anything. So I just like to highlight the most important things so that when I study, it's easier to find that stuff. It's also good to make a habit and make a designated time to study. So here on this little post-it note, I have 4 p.m. set as my study time every day. You can also use your phone to set reminders for homework and stuff that you need to do. So the reminder app is awesome for that. If you are allowed to take your iPad to class, I recommend using Notability to take notes. It's super awesome and you can like create different class sections and stuff, and there's just a lot of like really cool features for this app, so I like to use this on my iPad and take notes in class. So now we are going to learn how to use a planner. So the first tip is to pick the right planner for you. So sometimes people get like smaller planners thinking they'll be better and save space, but those are only like monthly layouts, so then you don't get to like write out your days weekly. So what I like to do is make a color code system. So I just have some different colored pens and different colored highlighters, and as you can see, I'm just writing down what each color means. So once I have done that, then I'm just going through and filling out my planner for the week, and I like to write down all of my classes, and then I'll just write down my homework for the day, and if I don't have any, then I'll just write none, and it still kind of helps me just to know that I don't have any homework or that I do have homework. And I'm also writing out some other things like my to-do list and when I had to cheer, even though I'm not a cheerleader anymore, but that's just an example. You can also write down tests and quizzes and lunch appointments and other stuff like that. I also like to highlight really important things in my planner, like tests and quizzes, and lunch with my mom. And like I said, you want to put everything in your planner because even if you think you're going to remember something, you probably will forget. So for me, I write down everything in my planner. Well, I'm going to start doing that so that I'm more organized. So for the monthly layout, as you can see, I like to write down my video ideas so that I just have only my video ideas in one certain place. I also like to use post-it notes to mark off vacations, so I'm going to California soon for a really fun, exciting project, which I will tell you guys about later. But I'm just using these post-it notes to mark off my vacation time, and you can also use these to write down other important events or times, like when it's the end of the semester or something. So those are all of my back to school organization tips and tricks and my how to use a planner tutorial type of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!